Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your UCW World Class main event. Juana de la Cruz challenges Ellie Clarke for the UCW Women's Television Championship. This is a 10-minute Iron Woman match. The ring announcer lets the crowd know the rules of the match, and we are scheduled for one fall. Making their way down to the ring first, Juana de la Cruz, the terror of the UCW Women's Division. Juana de la Cruz. Biggest opportunity in her career thus far in UCW. Let me move the things. Hold on. There we go. Why is that? Okay. Cool. Juana de la Cruz standing in the middle of the ring. And now, making their way to the ring in this UCW World Class main event, the UCW Women's Television Champion, Ellie Clarke. The former UCW Dark Champion, or Dark Stream Champion, the first ever UCW Dark Stream Champion, might I add. Ellie Clarke looks to keep her legacy going with that championship belt right there. A former double champion looking to remain at least a champion. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is a 10-minute Iron Woman match for that right there. Similar as last time, the referee collecting the belts, the ring announcer getting everybody in line. Ellie Clarke hands over her belt, and Juana de la Cruz is ready to take it. This match is set for 10 minutes. The time is on the clock. Juana de la Cruz starting off strong. Big collar and elbow tie-up between these ladies to get the action started. She catches her with a big punch, now putting the boot into the face of Ellie Clarke. Ellie Clarke catches the leg and flips her down. Off that bottom rope, coffin drop misses. She catches her with a big punch. Kick to the back of the leg. Stomping down now. Over the ropes. She takes out Juana de la Cruz with a big sliding kick. 1 minute has passed in this match, and Ellie Clarke and Juana de la Cruz neither woman have let the opportunity to get in the lead away from them. Juana de la Cruz makes her way up to her feet. Big punch to the gut and a kick to the body. Takes her out with a huge kick to the face. Flips her over. Juana de la Cruz catches her with a massive punch. Takes her down with a crossbody now. Big kick to the body from Juana de la Cruz. Ellie Clarke needs to get back into the inside of the ring. That is probably the safest place for her. Just under 2 minutes have passed, ladies and gentlemen. Ellie Clarke catches Juana de la Cruz with some big kicks. Juana de la Cruz caught her head on those steel steps. Hopefully she is okay. Huge elbow down from Ellie Clarke. She catches the kick from Juana de la Cruz. Ellie Clarke seems to be in control. The experience of the champion on display, but maybe not. Juana de la Cruz throws her over to the other side of the ring. Throwing her around, Juana de la Cruz in complete control here and right now. Ellie Clarke with a reversal, throws Juana now. Big slap across the face. Ellie Clarke keeping the pressure on. Another big forearm. She's got her on her shoulders. Back into the barricade. 3 minutes have passed. Up to the top rope. Drops the double axe handle down. Going for the cover. One. Only a count of one. Juana de la Cruz able to escape. She gets the reversal, slams her down. Ellie Clarke with a reversal of her own. Catches her. Ellie Clarke now into the steel steps. Up to the top rope. Double axe handle down. Stomping on the hand. Juana de la Cruz throws Ellie Clarke down. Throws her into the ring. Just over 5 minutes remain here right now. Big kick to the face from Juana de la Cruz. She jumps down. An odd choice not to go for the cover. Big kick to the body. And another. She catches her with another really big punch. These two women are exchanging blows back and forth. Who will get the upper hand? Ellie Clarke catches the hand of Juana de la Cruz. Once again. These two women exchanging blows at a high pace. Who will get the upper hand? Ellie Cruz. Yes! Ellie Clarke with a big kick to the face of Juana de la Cruz lays her out. She's going under the ring. She's got a chair. Just over 4 minutes remain in this Iron Woman match. Another big chair shot to the body misses. Juana de la Cruz misses her lariat, going for a roll-up cover. 1, 2, no. Ellie Clarke with one of her own. 2, 3. Juana de la Cruz just got pinned. Ellie Clarke 1-0. She caught her. Big headbutt. She's got the claw. Down. Oh my God. Juana de la Cruz going for the cover. 1, 2. Ellie Clarke still kicks out. Just over 3.5 minutes remain. She's got the head trapped, picks her up, drops her back down. She's looking for 2 more. 3 amigos on the way. Can Ellie Clarke sustain the damage? Going for another cover. A rope break breaks it up. Ellie Clarke fighting back, a second wind. Juana De La Cruz not intimidated. She catches her. A choke slam on the way. Ellie Clarke fights out. Takes her down with a sliding kick. Under 3 minutes remain in this match. She's got a steel chair. Going for another cover. 2. Only a count of 2. Ellie Clarke remains at 1. Juana De La Cruz at 0. Ellie Clarke looking for something big. Juana De La Cruz should have stayed down. Guillotine. Guillotine is locked in. She's got it. Oh my God. Juana De La Cruz taps out. Ellie Clarke now up 2-0. She's got her again. DDT. 1, 2, 3. Ellie Clarke 3-0. Juana De La Cruz, the much more powerful, much taller, much more promising talent, is now down 3 falls. She must get 4 pinfalls or submissions in the next minute and 50 seconds to win this television championship. Off the top rope, Ellie Clarke catches her. Steel chair to the knee. Going for another, because why not? 1 minute and 30 seconds on the clock. Another 4 for Ellie Clarke. Juana De La Cruz came into this match so confident, so ready to be a champion, so ready to win. Now barely able to piece together offense, takes her down, drops her down on that chair. 1, 2, only a count of 2. Ellie Clarke still in the driver's seat. 1 minute remains. Down, grabs her by the head. Going for another cover. Too much, too late. Juana De La Cruz only getting the 1 fall. 45 seconds remain. Ellie Clarke still with fight left in her. Another DDT. She's going under the ring. She's got a kendo stick. Drops it down onto the face. Taking it across the back. She's got her against the ropes now. Ellie Clarke will retain her television championship. How much damage will she do on the way out, though? She wants Juana De La Cruz up one more time. Guillotine locked in. 5 seconds remain. 3, 2. Juana De La Cruz taps. That is 5 for the current and taking the championship home, Ellie Cruz. Even the ref is pissed off. I think it was an incredible performance from UCW's best women's champion. What an insane match to end off UCW World Class, ladies and gentlemen. Can you beat Ellie Clarke? Let's find out. UCW EF, UCW UU. Community Creations on Last Gen to be Ellie Clarke, on Next Gen to be a part of the product in general. Let's see